Hello students, now I am going to start question number 1 of exercise 7.1. Now question number 1 says write the fraction representing the shaded portion. Now fraction means a part of a whole. Now here we will have to write the fraction representing the shaded portion. Now in the first part we have to count the number of parts at first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So total number of parts are 4, and out of 4 parts, how many parts are shaded? This and this is shaded. So out of 4 parts, 2 parts are shaded. So the fraction representing the shaded portion is 2 by 4. So 4 is the total number of parts and 2 is the number of parts shaded. Okay. Now in the next part we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total 9 parts are there, and out of 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 parts shaded out of 9 parts. So the fraction will be 8 by 9. Okay, now coming to the third part. Now in the third part we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 parts are there, and out of 8 parts 1, 2, 3 parts are shaded. So the fraction will be 3 by 8. Now in the fourth part we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Total parts we have 4, and out of total parts 4, only one part is shaded. So the fraction will be 1 by 4. Now in the next figure we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have 7 parts, and out of 7 parts 1, 2, 3 parts are shaded. So it's 3 by 7. So always we will write the total number of parts in the denominator, and the number of parts which is shaded we will have to write in the numerator. Okay. Now coming to next part. Now in the next part we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 flowers, and out of 12 flowers 3 are shaded. Okay. So it's 3 by 12. Now in the seventh part we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So total we have 10 pencil, and all 10 are shaded. So the fraction will become 10 by 10. Okay. Now coming to 8th part. Now in the 8th part we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total 9 triangles we have. Okay, and out of 9 triangles 1, 2, 3, 4 parts are shaded. So the fraction will become 4 by 9. Okay, now coming to 9th part. Now in the 9th part we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total we have 8 parts, and out of 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 are shaded. So it's 4 by 8. Now coming to last part. Now in the last part we can see that though all parts are not equal, but here this insect is divided into 2 equal parts. Here this portion is equals to this portion. Again this is same as this. Again, this is same as this and this is same as this. So we can see that since there are two parts, total parts are 2, and out of 2 parts only one part is shaded, so it's 1 by 2. Okay, so this was all about question number 1. Now coming to next question. Now question number 2 says color the part according to the given fraction. So here in the first part we have 1 by 6, and as we know that total number of parts we write in the denominator. So the total number of parts are 6, and out of 6 parts we need to shade one part. Okay, so we need to color one part, like here according to the given fraction we will have to color the part. So here we will see 1 2 3 4 5 6, total number of parts are 6, and out of 6 parts we need to shade one part. So this is showing 1 by 6. Okay, so this was part 1. Now coming to part 2. Now here in the denominator we have 4. So let's check the number of parts. It's 1 2 3 4. Yes, it is 4. Now out of 4 parts we need to shade 1. So you can shade any one of this. Shade this. Okay, so this is showing 1 by 4. Now coming to next. In the next part we have 1 by 3. So 3 is there in the denominator. That means total number of parts are 3. So it's 1, 2 and 3. So out of 3 parts we have to shade one part. So any one of this you can shade. So it's like this. So it is showing 1 by 3. Okay, now in the next figure we have 3 by 4. Now 4 means total number of parts are 4. So 1 2 3 4. Yes, total number of parts are 4, and out of 4 parts we have to shade 3. So 1 2 3. Okay, so this is showing 3 by 4. Now coming to last part. Now here we have 9 in the denominator. So let us count the number of parts. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So yes, here are 9 parts, and out of 9 parts we have to shade 4. So 1 2 3 4. So it is showing 4 by 9. Okay, so this was all about question number 2. Now coming to next question. Question number 3 says identify the error if any. Now in the first part we have this figure, and here it is showing 1 by 2. Now we have to find the error here. Now we know that these two parts are not equal, and now we can see that this part is small and this part is big. So this is not equal, and we know that if the figure is divided into equal half, then only we can write it like this, right? So this is not showing 1 by 2, so it's wrong. Now coming to next figure. Now here it is given 1 by 4. Now 4 is the total number of parts. Now see here 1 2 3 4. So number of parts are 4. But since it is not equally divided, so this fraction is wrong. Okay. Now coming to next. Here we have 3 by 4. So 4 is there in the denominator. Now if you count the number of parts, we have 4. So yes, it is true. But here it is showing 3 by 4. But here we can see that this part is smaller than this part. Again, this part is smaller than this. So here we can see that all parts are different. It is not divided equally. So we cannot say that the fraction represents 3 by 4 since it is not divided equally. So this is also wrong. So we will write the answer. The fraction indicated against each figure is wrong, as it is not divided equally. Okay, so this was question number 3. Thank you, students.